Scorpio, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Also, I wanted to mention that I organized the playlist by astrological sign with the most recent reading moving backward. So if you wanted to look up an old read or just check out like the last couple of weeks or whatever, I made it easier for you to do so. That's weird. I usually start here. I surprised myself. I usually do hopes, fears, reality. But hey, hope. You're hoping not to force or control a union or contract. Actually, let me rephrase that. Okay. You are hoping not to scare away a union or a contract by being too eager or too forceful. Okay. But there's something that you know about this that makes you fear taking a leap of blind faith. This is hesitation. That's what I get. It's not so much a fear in your fears category this time. It's hesitation in blind faith because there's just something lurking, something that you know. Scorpios are very intuitive. It just might just be a feeling where something just isn't right. So although you're hoping not to be too eager and push away this contract or union, there's also this thing of like, am I really doing the right thing by getting into this contract or union? The reality of the situation is that you are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with your resources, but you aren't necessarily willing to share or give because that hasn't necessarily done you well in the past. So it's almost like, in reality, you have a little bit of selfishness, but it comes out of a place of self-preservation. You're making sure you have enough for you before you're willing to give to somebody else. So out of your hopes, fears, and reality here, it kind of feels like you want this contract or union so bad, but you don't necessarily trust it. This is a very suspicious feeling that I'm working with here, Scorpio. Yeah, you want this thing, but you are really hoping for this particular union or contract to work out. But like I said, there's like this very suspicious feeling. You're not willing to share, you're not willing to give just yet. You kind of fear putting your faith in that person. And the reality of the situation is you don't see much of a hope for a future. So it kind of feels like you want this thing really bad. Like your heart wants it, but your head knows it's just not going to be right for you. You know? Your heart really wants this thing. From an emotional standpoint, you're being drawn or pulled in a particular direction, but your head is telling you no. Mm-mm. Resilience and an offer of emotion and love. See, the thing that you're waiting for, Scorpio, is a sign from the other person. If this person is willing to meet you in the middle, then you'll think about giving. If this person shows that they have a certain amount of strength or resilience, that they're going to put in the time, the effort, and the energy, then that's what's going to take your fears and suspicions away. So it's almost like you need this person to meet you halfway before you're going to put your time, effort, trust, energy into them. You know, if this person, if this union or contract that you want really bad does not show the effort, you're not going to give in. Scorpio, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.